Hey dude, did a quick run through on this. Make sure we're in the same condition as when we first saw it. We're getting credits on this, so no repairs. And this thing looks relatively spick and span here for the storms that we had. I think their yard guys have still been coming. They're here right now, so that's nice. It sounded like they weren't going to come today, but here they are. So looks like they'll clean up for you. Look nice and neat. All this stuff ready to go for you. Do a quick run through here. Everything looked good. We'll peek at some thoughts on that bathroom that you were talking about. But washer dryer still here. Your shelves are all still here. Nothing new looking crazy in there. Kick off some lights as I go. Nothing here, all looks good. Fridge, everything. I walked around the outside too just to make sure there's no obvious issues going on. I think they fixed a lot with the gutter system on drainage away from the house. So that's really nice with the amount of rain that we just had. I'm stoked on this house for you, dude. This thing's gonna be rad. Tons of rooms. This downstairs is awesome. So, all looks good here. They left your TVs. Nothing in here, obviously. Nothing backed up or anything. It's just a stain. I don't even think I don't even think moisture really gets in there with the all good in here with the gutters out there and the hangover of the roof. I don't think we can see it here, but that the roof eaves hang over top of that. So unless there's a gigantic flood of some sort, I don't even think moisture gets in there. Okay, let's keep cruising. Kick these lights off as I go. That equipment is still sitting there. I don't know if that's the fiber stuff, so I don't know if they're gonna ask for that to be returned or not. That's still sitting there. We'll look at the bathroom last here. Locked. All the same here. TV stayed. Okay, so is there a scenario where you could chop this up, move this sink, tie it into here so that it's only this deep, and then figure out another way to do this? Potentially. I wonder, my thought would potentially be, could you turn the toilet from this way to this way, and then, like turn the toilet and then close this in here? That allows you enough space here to get in and like make that a water closet. Could you go real crazy and move the toilet from there to there? So this is your water closet, and then like somehow this is your shower. Potentially, I think it might get a little tight in here. So is there room to do some stuff? I think so. You could like open this up, get rid of this door, wall right here, turn the toilet and have an entryway like right here, which would be, maybe a little bit tight, but you could open the door into the toilet room. Could something like that work? Potentially, I think. And then just leave this space open into a shower. That could work. I don't know. You'll have to play with that a little bit. I think it's certainly doable in some sense, but might get a little tight when you pull that down. I think you definitely got to keep two sinks in here for sure. Let's just do a quick walk around them outside. Like I said, this thing looks like it's in good shape for having the storms that we did. Yard guys over there working on stuff. Pool looks like it's been cleaned and maintained. See how this hangs over top that gutter or that escape hatch? So I don't think you're ever really dealing with water. I thought maybe water was coming down off of that, but your gutter's here, pushing water all the way from the house. So I don't think you ever really should end up with moisture in there. Maybe a giant storm like we just had, but that was like the worst rain we've had in like 8 years or something. You're gonna remove this. You're gonna obviously leave these gutters here that all have drainage systems that push away from the house. And I think all looks good, dude. I would sign off on this, ready to go. Tell your lender to get his shit together. And let's get this closed by tomorrow. Thanks, bye.